fun matchup ahead of us. Perhaps. Depends on your perspective. We got Sora and Little Mac, which I'm just going to note that every time I try to play Little Mac on Elite Smash at 2 a.m. because I'm tired and I'm just trying to wait until I want to go to bed, this is the matchup I always play. I always run into Soras. And it is interesting because you kind of just have to wait for them to be like, oh, now I'm going to hit you. And then you go, no, you don't. Exactly like that. And Mr. Newport, very good at that playstyle.
Yeah, absolutely. I would consider him the best Little Mac in Texas. You know, he's kind of been #1 in El Paso for a while now. 2-time appearance, double appearance at Reverie as well. Got to see him kind of at least become more familiar with the people on this side of the state, because obviously El Paso's in a different dimension, right?
Yeah, they say, like, you say that's in Texas. It's not.
It's not. It is
compared to where you expect the other regions to be, right?
Yeah, well, let me tell you, like, my hometown's in the geographical center of Texas. El Paso's still another 6.5 hours away.
It's so far. Oh my, go away. Just get out of here. Yeah, he did the salute. Goodbye,
yeah, he KO punched halfway across the stage.
You can tell if a Little Mac is good by whether or not their KO punches are good. I think that is the litmus test for a good Little Mac, and I feel like I seldom see Mr. Newport actually whip one.
No, absolutely, yeah. His accuracy rate on that move is actually terrifying. And he's still working there, boxing around there. 65 damage on Retrobuster here. Got a bit of a ground to make up, looking for the JV3 Mr. Newport.
Oh, like, he actually just forward tilted him out of that side B. I didn't even know it was contestable like that, but, you know, after that one hit, hitbox deactivates, you got to wait for the next one, or if you're Little Mac, you got those quick tilts, you can just hit him right back, and Retrobuster trying to get something done here. You'd expect the edge guards to be a big part of this, but just hasn't got enough stage control to actually get the Mac off stage, barely living after that counter.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that F tilt is probably going to be a really good tool for Little Mac in this matchup. So I don't remember the exact name of the property on Little Mac's forward tilt, but it's a move that always completes its animation because it's just some durability thing on it that's just
like a trample or something.
Yeah, it's just like if I input F tilt, you're not going to hit me out of doing my F tilt. And I think against like Sora, who's going to be kind of doing these like nair ones and fair ones on you, like you can just eat those up.
Oh my goodness! And Mr. Newport said, "Do not hover in the air in front of me." That is what I love. Is that if you're right in front of that, like, you know, 0 to 30, 40 degree angle in front of me, Little Mac can cover that.
Yeah, just lets that big uppercut rip, and it's going to close it out. Pretty commanding first game there for Mr. Newport. We'll have to see if Retro can kind of adjust there too. They did come up showing in the, coming with the Sora gear, their Sora main through and through.
Yeah, I was about to say, I saw a bunch of belts on the hoodie, and I was like, that must be Kingdom Hearts.
I think they walked up with a Keyblade too, so they're ride or die Sora, which is really all you can ask from, if they put your soul main in the game, perfect. Gotta
go for it.
Oh, absolutely.
Gotta go for it. Dude, if they put, look, next Smash game, if we get Xenoblade 3 representation, I'm sticking to it.
Nice.
You know, that's where I'm at. We got, and look, it's sticking to the stage as well, which I don't think that this is necessarily that bad against Little Mac either, because you get a little bit more space to play with, right? Little Mac, he can combo and cover this center platform, and Mr. Newport already showing that off with that quick jump up, then covering with that forward tilt as well, right? But it's also a great place for you to start off your big combos as Sora, and that was great recognition there by Retrobuster to go, okay, you're going off the side of this platform, I'm not going to be able to get a reset into the noops, I'm just going to have to hit you again.
Yeah. And interesting too, we saw kind of right there from the beginning, Retro kind of started a combo chain with Neutral 1, and Newport just immediately used Neutral to use the armor to get back and out of that combo. So, it's going to be difficult, I think, for Retro when he realizes, man, I'm even having a hard time comboing Little Mac when I get these wins,
Oof.
And he died.
Sora's such a light character, man, and that's going to be one of the big problems against Mac, right, is that you mess up your landing one time, you're going to get blown up like this. I love the use of the jab, too, to set him into the corner. Tried to DI it well, but went right into the blast zone anyways. Little Mac also a very light character for the record.
Yeah, absolutely. And that up B also has got like a very interesting angle on it. That's really the only word I can find too. If you're not ready for it, it just sends you straight up and like, why did I go this direction?
Ooh, great spot dodge right there, calling out that grab because we hadn't seen that from Mr. Newport. He kind of felt like it was coming. Loving a lot of this technical stuff from Retrobuster, like taking great advantage. There's that neutral B to break out of the combo
armor again, yeah.
I didn't know that had armor in the air. that's broken. Obviously he needs it, but that's broken.
Yeah. Also, but also like why?
Ooh, Mr. Newport not covering the right spot on the platform right there. He's taking another trip off stage. I think I'd like to see Retrobuster use the counter at the ledge as well, right? That Mac up B does not snap the ledge, so generally he'll kind of drift past a little bit. You're getting punched.
Yeah.
Punched in the head.
Yeah,
Mr. Newport
wanted that max stock on just a little bit too quickly there. Was able to knock the KO punch out. In the up, he's gonna close it out. Much better showing here from Retro here in the second game. Got him as even can get.
Ooh, big opportunity, but again, you see that neutral B breaking it out, and honestly kind of lucky for Retrobuster that he didn't even get into the next neutral air, right, to try to loop that up, double jumped accidentally, because, now Little Mac doesn't really have any recourse to punish you, and he's taking another trip off stage. Big opportunity for Retrobuster forward smash as well.
Oh, try to go low with him. Ah!
I'm so afraid.
Yeah, this is terrifying.
Newport with KO punch.
Oh, he wants,
stop that.
He wants the fear, and now I'm surprised it didn't knock. Still has it?
Didn't set him into tumble. That didn't send him into tumble either. How does he still have it?
Oh, no.